Richmond is on the rise, and the city's latest game changer is the Diamond District, a $2.4 billion project that will replace the city's aging stadium and redevelop the surrounding 67 acres into a mixed-use, mixed-income entertainment destination. In today's video, we're going to learn why area baseball fans are so excited about the Diamond District and why some Richmonders are so opposed. I'm Greg Somerville, a real estate agent here in Richmond, Virginia. This city is growing by leaps and bounds, and people are moving here from all over the country. If you're thinking about a move to Richmond, my number's on the screen. Text me. Let's set up a brief call to discuss your needs. So when my wife and I lived in the DMV, we were big fans of the Washington Nationals. We'll never forget their improbable run to the 2019 World Series championship. That was an amazing year. But to be honest, we didn't attend many of their games. Ticket prices, parking fees, and the DC traffic were just too much of a hassle. That is not the case with the Flying Squirrels. Parking is easy and everything costs less, and the fans are every bit as passionate. Richmond has had the highest average attendance of any AA baseball team for the last 3 years in a row. For Flying Squirrels fans and many others, the Diamond District is definitely Richmond's next big thing. Here's what's coming. Anchoring this $2.4 billion development project is the Flying Squirrels' new stadium. The team, a AA affiliate of the San Francisco Giants, was promised a new stadium when they moved to Richmond. That was 15 years ago. There have been many delays and disappointments since then. The ballpark, which is almost 40 years old, didn't meet new standards set by Major League Baseball. At several points, it looked like the team might have to leave Richmond, just like the AAA Richmond Braves did back in 2009. But this time, the city got it done. A funding plan was approved in May 2024. CarMax, a Fortune 500 company based here in Richmond, got the naming rights. Site work for CarMax Park began last summer, and construction is now in full swing. The $117 million stadium is on track to welcome fans for opening day in April 2026. And CarMax Park is going to be a beauty. Architects say it will have an industrial warehouse feel in honor of Richmond's railway heritage. It will have a 360-degree wraparound concourse. Amenities around the ballpark will include an outdoor play area for kids and families, terraced lawn seating, a beer garden, a party deck, and a barbecue picnic area. Not everybody is excited about the new stadium. To finance its construction and some necessary improvements to the infrastructure, the city has issued $170 million in bonds. That means the city is on the hook if plans for the stadium or the Diamond District Development project were to fall through. But I'm a believer. From everything I see on the construction site here today, I think the city's going to pull it off. Let me interrupt this video just long enough to say that if you're not a sports fan, if you wouldn't be caught dead cheering for a team with a name like Flying Squirrels, I think you're still going to love Richmond. My number's on the screen. If I can answer any questions or help you in any way, please text me or give me a call. CarMax Park may be the centerpiece of the Diamond District project, but there is a lot more in the works. The 67-acre entertainment destination is going to transform the largely industrial and vacant area surrounding the current ballpark into a vibrant neighborhood with apartments, townhomes, affordable housing, retail, restaurants, and a large public park. After getting 15 bids from developers around the country, Richmond selected RVA Diamond Partners as a development team responsible for making the Diamond District team a reality. Development will take place over 15 years in 4 phases. Phase 1 has already started with the construction of the new stadium. Also included in plans for Phase 1, a 180-room hotel, 1,134 apartments and 92 townhomes, each of which will designate 20% for lower-income residents, 58,000 square feet of retail, and a large signature public park. Phase 1 will occupy 21.8 acres, almost a third of the entire Diamond District parcel. 3 additional phases are built into the master plan. For Phase 2, RVA Diamond Partners will purchase the next 7.3 acres in Q4 of 2027. For Phase 3, they'll purchase an additional 12.9 acres in 2030. And for Phase 4, they will purchase the final 11.9 acres in 2033. By 2037, when Richmond celebrates its 300th anniversary, the Diamond District will be a thriving 67-acre neighborhood where residents live, work, and play. with the beloved Flying Squirrels as the anchor tenant. The Diamond District is ambitious, but it's just one piece of a much larger vision called Richmond 300. Adopted by the City Council in 2020 and amended in 2023, Richmond 300 encompasses 6 big moves, 17 goals, 73 objectives, and 415 specific strategies. One of the big moves is to prioritize several growth nodes in strategic areas around the city. As you might guess, the Diamond District is right in the heart of one of those strategic nodes. I can't wait to sit in the new stadium and look out at the new hotel, the new apartments and townhomes, the new restaurants, the new park. What looks pretty gritty right now is going to look gorgeous. Richmond 300's vision statement paints a pretty attractive picture. In 2037, Richmond is a welcoming, inclusive, diverse, innovative, sustainable, and equitable city of thriving neighborhoods, ensuring a high quality of life for all. Who wouldn't want to be part of a city like that? The Diamond District is just one of Richmond's big next things. We'll be covering more of those in future videos, so hit the subscribe button. And listen, if your heart is tugging you toward Richmond and you need help finding your perfect place in this rising city, send me a text. I'd love to hear what's on your mind. Until then, we'll see you next time.